news this morning, Anambra Assembly cites misconduct for ongoing suspension of IMLM lawmaker. Ocha Brigade arrests 7 illegal revenue collectors in Oka North. CDC-FIB postpones portal opening for 2025 recruitment physical exercise or screening. Security is here to stay in Anambra State. In the Anambra, remember, security is everyone's business, and for us to have a more secure and livable Anambra State, let us join forces with the government in securing our state. If you see something, say something. Report unscrupulous elements to the security operators for better security of lives and property. Remember the emergency numbers 5111 and 0800-220-0000. Good morning and welcome to the news. My name is Ife Onachuku, and now the news in detail. Anambra State House of Assembly has explained the circumstances surrounding continued suspension of the member representing Ayamalum constituency, Honorable Bernard Udemezue. The lawmaker suspended on 28 August 2025 has remained out of the assembly for failing to meet the conditions set for his reinstatement. Majority leaders Ikenno Fodeme stated that Honorable Udemezue failed to meet the requirements as he neither posted the mandated apology online nor submitted the written apology within the specified time frame. His eventual 37 working days late. The House also noted that the lawmaker continued to use social media to publish content considered inciting and derogatory, contrary to the resolutions guiding his suspension. Another condition required Honorable Udemezue to stay away from the assembly complex throughout his suspension. However, on 25th November 2025, he appeared in the chamber during plenary, which lawmakers viewed as a violation of the suspension order in an attempt to disrupt legislative proceedings. Operation Clean and Healthy Anambra Ocha Brigade has arrested, paraded and charged 7 unidentified revenue collectors in Amansi, Oka North Council area. The suspects were apprehended at the Amansi Butcher Market along Enugu-Onitsha Expressway, where they were accused of extorting motorists and residents while in possession of weapons, and were paraded at the Ocha Brigade headquarters in Oka before being arraigned at the Magistrate Court in Amobia, Oka South. Correspondent Chibuzo Bidike now reports.
Director of Ocha Brigade, Comrade Celestine Anere, described the arrest as a response to illegal cash collections, despite the state government's prohibition of all forms of cash levy payments, noting that the team demanded proper identification from the suspects, which could not be established, prompting the arrest. Comrade Anere explained that the brigade has no power to prosecute offenders, which led to the decision to charge the suspects in court for further determination of their fate. He also stated that the command remains alert throughout the festive season to prevent criminal elements from exploiting residents or causing hardship. Among the suspects were Mr. David Ikemefuna and Mr. Ifeanyi Stanley, who admitted to working as contracted revenue collectors under individuals identified as Mr. Jude and Mr. Olise. They maintained that they were not instructed to use POS machine and expressed belief that they were carrying out legitimate government duties.
That they should temper just with mercy. If they instructed that we should be making use of POS, let them ensure that the POS got to us, and that they should talk to our boss, which is Dan Jude. Whatever the government said that he should do for the work to be genuine, let him do it.
How come I arrest? How you are going to go through POS? And I put better POS.
At the magistrate court in Amobia, the presiding magistrate ordered the remand of the suspects at the correctional center and adjourned the case to January 2026 for hearing.
As part of activities marking his 60th birthday celebration, the former National Publicity Secretary of the People's Democratic Party, Chief Olisameto, has donated millions of naira, foodstuffs and toiletries to children in an orphanage at the Assistant Church Center, Newi, the home of retired Reverend Fathers at Ndimbu and inmates at the Newi Correctional Center. Chukwemeka Mwadelim was there for the ABS and now reports.
Analysts, after making the donations, Chief Meto, who explained that the gesture is his own way of thanking God for his guidance, mercy, and protection over his life, urged wealthy individuals in Anambra State and beyond to always give to the less privileged in the society as a way of showing gratitude to God for his blessings.
And the fact of my faith in God and the fact that I was able to find protection, peace, and joy in the Lord. Do not go in search of wealth, position, whatever will be. And money cannot answer your problems. It could be good for you to be okay, take care of your needs, but it's not the end at all.
On his part, the chairman of Seahorse Lubricant Company, Chief Ebuka Onongwo, who identified with Chief Meto on his 60th birthday celebration, thanked God for the life of the celebrant, whom he described as a great asset to humanity, calling on well-to-do individuals in Anambra State to emulate his philanthropic gesture by touching lives. In her remarks, the eldest sister of Chief Meto, Mrs. Ezinne Obijako, disclosed that he has been a blessing to their family and his community, Nnewi, even as she prayed God to grant him good health and long life, and the wisdom to pilot affairs of the Meto dynasty and bring all his siblings together. From Nnewi, Chukwuemeka Modelim, ABS News.
The Civil Defense, Correctional, Fire and Immigration Services Board has announced the postponement of the opening of its portal for shortlisted candidates to attend physical screening and document verification for the 2025 recruitment exercise. The portal was initially scheduled to open from Monday, December 1 to Wednesday, December 3rd. The board, in a statement signed by its secretary, Major General Retired A.M. Jibril, said the portal will now be open as soon as possible. No specific date was given. The statement urged shortlisted candidates to check their official recruitment portal, recruitment.cdcfib.gov.ng, for more details of the opening date. The CDC-FIB apologizes for any inconvenience caused and appreciates the interest of applicants in the recruitment exercise, adding that further announcements will be made on the official portal and social media handles. The recruitment is for the Nigeria Immigration Service, NIS, and then the Nigeria Correctional Service, NCOS, Federal Fire Service, FFS, and the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, NSCDC. And now for our sports news. The National Sports Commission, NSC, has announced plans to formally approve Nigeria's official flag football federation, football federation, with elections for new executive members expected to take place immediately after its inauguration. In a statement issued on Tuesday by the Special Assistant on Media to the NSC Director General, Kola Daniel, the commission clarified that no association, local or international, has previously been officially recognized to represent Nigeria in any flag football competition. The NSC emphasized that under Nigerian law, it has the statutory authority to recognize, approve, and regulate sports federations, including those for flag football, saying that until now, no group has held the power to act on Nigeria's behalf in the sport. Speaking on the ongoing process, the NSCD's Director General said the National Sports Commission is currently engaging all stakeholders in flag football regarding the finalization of a unified national federation. The Director General further stressed that the recognition process is ongoing and no final decision has been made. Remember, you can follow news and programs on ABS from any part of the world via our website, www.absradiotelevision.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at ABS Radio Television. Follow us on our social media handles at ABS Radio Television, on Facebook at ABS Radio Television, Instagram, and on X. And now the main points. The State Assembly has cited misconduct for ongoing suspension of IMLM lawmaker. Ocha Brigade has arrested 7 illegal revenue collectors in Anambra North, in Oka North rather. CDFIB has postponed portal opening for 2025 recruitment physical screening. And that's the news. Remember that security is here to stay in Anambra State. In the Anambra, do know that security is everyone's business, and for us to have a more secure and livable Anambra State, let us join forces with the government in securing our state. If you see something, say something. Report unscrupulous elements to the security operatives for better security of lives and property. Remember the emergency numbers 5111 and 0800-220-0008. Thanks a lot for joining us on the news this morning. The rest of our programming will reach you from this place. Don't go anywhere. My name is Ife Onachukwu.